Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video, we're going to be going through the meta on the VN server for the first Titan Reaver of Phase 2. This is Crazed, Shellbrute, and Gloommaw, which are unique bosses. We're going to go through the overall top team and then also the budget team options so you know what to expect when it comes onto the global server. Now, the top team for Crazed Shellbrute is going to be this lineup. And we're going to look at the replay and actually go into more detail, but basically, you're going to have Mikola, who is a great target to be gulped up by the boss. And then Phraesto is also a great hero, working even at low copies, even at 1 copy, because he can just be gulped up by the boss and still do very well for you. A lot of the damage is from No-Baelran, but don't worry, there are No-Baelran team options as well. So if we take a look at what's happening here, if you guys are not familiar with the Crazed Shellbrute boss, it is going to gallop up your allies, as you see here. And the first ally gulped is the Phraesto illusion. And this is a reason why, even at low copies of Phraesto, he's going to be a good option and probably the best option for your team because it's just one free unit that will be able to go into the boss's belly and that protects the rest of your team. And then the other ally which goes in is going to be Mikola. And you might be thinking, well, wouldn't it be, couldn't there be a better target? But Mikola is actually one of the best targets if you have her with your Supreme Plus skill upgrade, because while the hero and Mikola is inside this boss, she is still providing her curse fear buff to the nearby allies. This is a mechanic that we learned for when this boss first ever came out, and it was actually a Primal Lord. Crazed Shellbrute was a Primal Lord eventually, before it was even a Dream On boss, and obviously now Titan Reaver boss. But yeah, Mikola, while in the belly of the boss, if you have her Supreme Plus skill upgrade, because her ultimate is permanent, is still going to provide the buff value to those nearby melee heroes. And as you guys can see here, Baelran and Corden are just free to do work the whole fight, and even the real Phraesto is free to do work, and Gal in the back. So that is why this is a really good for team number 1, basically Crazed Shellbrute. For the other one, Gloommaw, you guys know because we've had it for Dream Realm this season as well, shielders are going to be key. And who is a great shielder? It is Gunner. And Gunner will probably work in this comp even at 1 copy. He shields all allies behind him with his absolute defense skill, and that is essential for this Gloommaw boss. Otherwise, the boss is going to kill and insta-kill your units. So this is the overall top comp. It is a Sylvan Aliceth combo, but don't worry, they're going to be more free-to-play options as well. But basically, this is the top comp, and actually with the Blazeburn artifact, which I was not predicting, I was pretty surprised by that. Anyway, you guys are going to see this here on the Gloommaw boss side of things. You just need to have shielding pretty much constantly on your team to prevent your allies from dying to the boss's mechanic, basically. And Aliceth is going to be a great endless damage dealer, and these Titan Reavers are positioned in an endless point, like mid-endless, because all of your allies have 900 resonating level in the Titan Reaver, and that is around mid-level of endless. And in phase 3, the final phase, it will be 1200, and even for like Ravage Rum and things like that, which is deep into endless. But 900 resonating level is mid-endless level. That's why Aliceth is great. Sylvan is still doing really well, and then Gunner as well. So that is basically the top meta comp, so you can prepare those heroes basically. Now for some more budget comps, if you don't have Baelran, there's a pretty decent option using Aliceth on team 1 actually, and here there's not even Mikola. And so actually in this comp, I believe the Phraestos, and this is going to be a great 1 copy comp because Phraesto hardly deals any damage. I think both Phraesto and the Illusion are basically going to just take turns being gulped up by the boss, and then permanently basically in the belly, and then the rest of your team is free to act. And so yeah, so Phraesto is basically just a decoy in this team, and even 1 copy will work just fine. Aliceth for players who have built Aliceth. Aurora, I mean a lot of people are prioritizing that, and Blazeburn. So this is overall a pretty free to play friendly team, and team 2 very free to play friendly. I mean basically everyone should have these heroes built by now, unless you're a really new player, really just starting out right now. But if you've been playing for any length of time, even half a year or so, you should have these heroes because these are all major priorities for your account. And if you don't, make sure you wishlist them and get them prepared. So yeah, this is basically the best budget team number 2 and team 1. This is great if you have Aliceth but no Baelran. Okay, now if you don't even have Aliceth, you don't have Baelran, then this is going to be your team choice. And as you guys see here, Phraesto is not even contributing that much damage. So even 1 copy of Phraesto will get the job done here. Again, Phraesto is just here to be basically food for the boss. That is a whole whole game plan. And Gala just being buffed up as much as possible with the Blazeburn artifact. You have the Corden who should work at lower copies. So even though you may be intimidated by this team and be like, well, do I need Phraesto fully built? Do I need Corden fully built? No. I mean, one copy Phraesto, even one copy of Corden should be enough. And Rainier should be Mythic Plus. So that is important if you want to maybe run the optimal team. However, I'm sure it would also do fine even at lower copies of Rainier. And team 2 is the same. This is the best basically budget team number 2. Very free to play friendly. And that is what we have. So that's basically what the meta is looking like for the first Titan Reaver. The next Titan Reaver will be coming up at the upcoming reset for the VN server. And I may make a follow-up video talking about the meta of that one. But this is just something interesting to keep in mind. Give you a bit of a head start or a preview into what will be happening. And also, it is proof that Phraesto, he always finds that usage, and so like, even though it is very tempting to maybe even exclusive equipment reset him or whatever, if you do want to cap out in all shapes and forms, then having your Phraesto remaining at that higher exclusive equipment can be valuable for you. But again, like we said, Phraesto is not contributing much damage in most of these team comps, and so he would be fine even at a lower level investment, even at one copy. But this is just basically the thing. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts about all of this in the comment section down below. Are you excited for the Titan Reaver? We should be getting on global server in like 3 days, 3.5 days from now, I believe. And I'm hyped for that because, of course, there's more content, and that is exciting as we are ending, like basically nearing the end of this phase 2. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you could support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.